Oh, Evie. Good afternoon. We're so happy that you're here. We daily vlog, so if you like this video, come back tomorrow. What's a road trip without some McDonald's?
Exactly. It's been quite the day already, and we just started the vlog.
We did, but we made it out of the door at noon, later than we expected, but...
Hey.
Evie.
Oh no.
We're going to Wisconsin.
Alright, look at that. I think, yep, we are officially in Wisconsin. If we didn't,
I've never seen a sign like that before.
if we didn't just stop to get that food, I would have said we should have stopped at that welcome center, because Wisconsin, I feel like, is a wilderness lodge kind of state.
We had an unexpected stop just after Peter's last clip. Yeah, he got sick. Yeah, Jamesy. It's the first time he's ever gotten sick. And I don't know if it was just he didn't chew his french fries good enough, or what happened? Do you have a tummy ache? I don't know. I'm pretty queasy, but I held it together. So Peter is out with Eve, and we're gonna get him cleaned up and back on the road. You feel better? All right, friends. Can we cut the chaos? No. He's in good spirits. Hopefully it's just a fluke, right?
Yeah. We're about 2 hours left. 1 more hour on the highway, then 1 more hour straight into like country roads, into the abyss of northwestern Wisconsin. But look at this, started getting dark. They got snow on the side of the road already, and there's a winter storm warning going on right now for where we are. But this is kind of what we were hoping for. There's a fireplace at this house. We just have to make one pit stop to like a grocery store as we get closer before we get there tonight.
Get ready for some serious, you can already see it behind me, some serious snow. I hate driving at night, especially on roads that we were just on that have zero lights. So I'm very... Oh, Jamie's awake. He was snoozing. All right, he's got his bottle, so he's all good. But we are at Target. We're about an hour and some change away from the Airbnb, but I've had 2 not so great experiences with deer in cars on roads like we're driving on, and I feel like ever since I was a kid I have such bad anxiety. So thank you, Peter, for driving so lovely. And out of nowhere it's crazy snowy. Peter, show out the front windshield. Oi.
Check it out. It's like weirdly softly snowing, but it's like piling on the road pretty quickly.
Well, they say big flake, little snow, little flake, big snow.
Oh gosh.
Evers.
Jamesy, what's wrong with Eve? Oh no. Oh.
After his little incident, we just put him in like a new undershirt. He's not ready for the cold.
I'm gonna close this.
Okay, bye.
Alright, Sarah and I swapped. James is playing Are We There Yet? Like a license plate game on this TV. Also, we have a diaper situation I have to attend to. And I got a pair of shoes or boots, because my shoes have holes in the bottom, and that's not gonna fly with this. So we're about to do some environmental mitigating right now with your diaper change and my boot shoe swap.
Oh, this is just comical. Look at how much snow has fallen since I was in there shopping. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Jamesy. We made it. In the hour we were in there, it probably snowed 6 inches. I know. So we're eating some chips. I can't see your cute face, it's so dark. There you go. Oh goodness.
We wanted the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin. We wanted a snowy cabin.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for. This is definitely an unpaved road. I don't even know if I'm on the road right now. And we have to follow this for at least 6 miles and then do some more turns, but we're at least off the highway.
Yeah, the highway was no bueno.
So we can go as slow as we need to here. Sarah, we made it.
Barely.
Barely.
We
got stuck.
We got a story to tell you. But we're getting situated with the bags that we have.
With the bags that we don't have all of our bags, we have some of the bags. We also don't have our car.
Yeah, our car is left on the road.
Yes.
Because it just couldn't make it. We were 5 miles away. Just could not do it. So the lovely people who run the Airbnb came and got us.
Yeah.
We'll tell you the whole story.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Evie out and I'll show you outside and then we'll do a tour on the inside and get settled.
Beautiful.
Evie's in the snow. Evie's in the snow. So here's outside. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's a bunch of firewood. That's awesome. Here's the outside of the cabin. I thought I'd show it to you during the daytime, but we clearly didn't make it. But it looks great at night. They've got it all decked out for Christmas. Here's the grounds. Actually, when we pulled in, Eve, are you just laying on the ground? Come on. There was deer that were in the driveway that snuck away into the forest right there. So super cool. They have a wood burning stove on the inside. Let me get this weird dog because why is she just laying in the snow? And we'll do the tour on the inside and tell you the ridiculous story of our evening.
What just happened?
Right as I turned off the camera from showing the outside, I look at Eve and I was like, why are you laying just on the ground? Let's go. And she runs and jumps into the snow that is taller than her. And all of a sudden her head pops up, she's covered in snow, and she looks at me, freaked out, and started jumping towards me, but I'm like between her and the snow, so she leaps into another mound of snow. Leap like 4 times into just snow, so I like run over and go grab her up. She was lost in snow.
I can't believe, I wish you would have got that on camera.
She was gone. Like she jumped, hopped in, not like she walked into it, she jumped into the snow and it was taller than her.
Okay, so Peter just called non-emergency to let them know our car was there, because if they see a car there with nobody, hey, the stairs were blocked from you. I wanted to do a little upstairs tour without anyone, so I blocked the stairs so Eve couldn't get up. She got up anyways. Hold on. Alrighty, back up I go. Yeah, so we just want to make sure that they weren't worried when we saw the car. We're gonna grab it in the morning. So this upstairs is a full loft, 2 twin beds, full-size bed. Looks like a futon bed. It's really nice and open. Like I could just see me and my cousins when we were little just having a ball up here. Excuse me. You got past my block? But who knows, maybe we'll be back and our kids and their cousins will enjoy it. It's a little jacuzzi tub and like a water closet. Oh, there's actually a shower up here too. That's cool. Some sort of heat lamp. And then something we thought we would take advantage of while we were here is this little balcony. It is supposed to be warmer over the weekend and we are here a couple of days, so you never know, but now it is snowed in. So kind of cute, this little like corner balcony. So yeah, very spacious, lots of room. It's just us obviously staying here. But I think it can have up to 8 people. I think that's what the listing said. Once we check out, we will be sure to share the link to this Airbnb if you're ever interested in staying here.
I'm taking over the tour for the basement, the main floor, which is where we're spending most of our time. Not the main floor, which is where our room is. James will sleep in that room with us as well. This is sweet. So there was something that we saw in the photos of the Airbnb that I was like, I really hope that that's still out, and it is. This place is like a real life version of Wilderness Lodge. Obviously, it's not as great as Wilderness Lodge because you can't be as great as Wilderness Lodge no matter who you are. But a lot of good kudo points to it. So to literally continue where Sarah left off coming downstairs, quilts. Actual quilts, and look at this. A Christmas tree up, plugged in, lit, with awesome ornaments that are very lodgy, cabiny, Canada Pavilion-esque. TV, we bought our Apple TV, so we have, you know, the Grinch playing for James. Eve is sneaking around. But comfy couches, comfy chairs, this reclines. That's like an old-fashioned rocker. It looks like there's a bed in there, but I'm not sure. But more quilts. Very cabiny, woody vibes. Look at these adorable paintings, like the raccoon and the bear with the glasses. Christmas, winter vibes. Cool hangers. So this is the actual, like the fire stove. I forget what you would actually call that. But that's fully functional. They had it burning today to warm up the joint. There's wood there. Then there's a whole bunch of wood outside. I think I showed it when I was out there. And look at this giant, like, calling it an island doesn't give it enough respect. But you've got this cute table here with snowmen, winter plateware, flatware, truck, more decorations. But this attached island is massive. This fireplace, I said, we don't use it. Kitchen. Here, I picked up some spotted cow, which I have a fun story. Our friend Jenna and Kevin, at their wedding years ago, they actually had this, which was funny because, like, it's only in Wisconsin, so they had to, like, go to Wisconsin, get it, bring it down to Chicago, and I think they had to, like, bottle that, uncap them themselves or whatever because it was an outside, like, beer from the vendor. Kitchen, extension, fridge. There's outside in the backyard where the deer was. Over here is like, just like the walk-in master. I don't know what you would call that. But they've got, James is chasing me. You chasing me? Oh gosh. Board games over here. Back door. Queen, maybe bed. This is where we'll be sleeping. And then a bathroom and laundry in here. Nice looking laundry. I think Sarah showed you the showers and bathrooms upstairs. Look how cute that is, little sheep. Adorable. So overall, I'm really happy with it. For a quick find, cabin feel, secluded feel. Boy, did we get the secluded feel. It's right by Blue Hills Trail. I will.
There's a deer when we pulled up, and I want to see more.
Blue Hills is in the area. Obviously, we already are in love with the hosts because they literally saved our lives because they came and picked us up. They helped us get our car off the road. Hold on. The whole drive up here, as we're getting closer and closer, the car phone / technology was telling us there's a winter storm advisor or warning. Winter storm warning. We're like, we're going, it's fine.
And it was raining a little bit, but it wasn't even that cold. And we were approaching, like we were only an hour away.
Yeah. Well, and
we hadn't even
those
seen any
shots
snow.
from Target when it was snowing, that's an hour away off of like back country road, like literally like county or country road.
And if you're going the speed limit.
And if you're going the speed limit, you're going like 55. So like it was an hour from there. It took us 3 hours, but I literally think if we would have left an hour and a half earlier than we ended up, we would have been fine because we literally, guys, we were 5 miles away. Just under 5 miles away before our car finally got stuck to the point where we were like, we can't go on. A truck came by with locals that they tried helping, but there's not really a good place to attach a pole to the front of our undercarriage. They were helpful, but then we just were like, you know, we'll contact non-emergency or our hosts.
Our host had actually texted us, and we're kind of like,
did you guys
hey, are you guys there? Because they had actually, they put fire in the stove. They had plowed the driveway. And so, like, they were very aware that we were not here yet. And we were kind of, like, busy. Like, I didn't even realize that they had texted us. But then I finally, like, saw on Peter's phone. I was like, they actually texted us. So then they were like, we're going to figure out.
It's the James welcome to the vlog in your cabin.
And so they had texted us and they were like, we're gonna figure out helping you guys. Thank goodness we had service. Like where we were, we had great service. James was able to watch a movie and have a bottle. we had plenty of gas, we had so much food. Basically, like, I was more afraid of like another car coming and not seeing us, but even then, like, everybody was going so slow.
Yeah.
There's barely, I was like, it was either like something simple like that could have caused an issue, or like being approached by wild animals.
Which we were in a car.
Because like
but literally the moment we got stuck.
I don't even know where it'll be interesting to go back to where we were to see it in the daylight, to like truly understand
where we are.
Where we even are.
Yeah, so like literally the moment we realized like we are not, because we had a moment earlier where we almost got stuck, but I was able to get us out and keep going. But then we were like, oh, we're really, really stuck. And basically the moment we were really, really stuck, we saw the messages from our host, and they're like, we'll come out and get it worked out. And so they had a big old truck, and so they weren't able to pull us or anything, or they didn't have a plow in their truck, but what they did do is they like ran over this little service road that was like maybe 300 yards down from where our car was on the county road, and they were able to like smash it down with their tires, and then they like made treads in front of our car so that I could like turn off the what's it called, traction control, and just like and like get it just off of the road. So we did that and then grabbed like basically the necessities out of the. Yeah. We realized we think we left some food in there. We don't have all of our clothes and stuff.
I literally only took like jammies that were like okay for us to be seen again tomorrow in.
Yeah. So they said
and enough
basically
diapers for him, enough warm. Like basically I made sure he had everything he needed, and then just like our technology to make sure like that didn't stay overnight in the cold. Yeah. Everything else
should be fine.
Should be okay.
So in the morning, the host is gonna text me and be like, hey, because basically once the road in front of this cabin is plowed, we know that the other road's plowed, and they live around the corner. So like in the morning, once the roads are plowed, he's gonna come pick me up. We're gonna go get the car, and we'll be set from there. Tonight was the only time it was supposed to snow, I think, all weekend. And then I called non-emergency, and it's like such a small town, but like there's such a small town that they were like super friendly, and they're like, oh, thank you so much, like we'll make sure it's all good, that the plows know you're there, and that we know that you guys aren't stranded or anything. Yeah.
And like I only had like, I do feel like my mind does go worst case scenario, but like we never felt like helpless. Like we always had like a next step, and yeah. I never felt like we were stuck in the car overnight without the resources we needed. Like we always had service, we always had gas, we always had food, and we were 5 miles away. I literally said, I was like, worst case scenario, we're gonna walk. Like we will get there. Like, but yeah, we didn't have to get to that, thankfully.
James, remember we were like, let's go on a weekend trip for Dad's birthday. It's gonna be super relaxing, right? Right? They said it would be super relaxing in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin, right? It's almost 1 a.m. We're like recovering from the trauma. We have like adrenaline. Yeah, it's like adrenaline. So like we're exhausted. I got up at 5:15 today after going to bed at 1 o'clock last night to do an Orange Theory class and then start packing everything. Let alone like the tense of my body when we were like driving through the highway of snow. Anyway, we're gonna try to go to sleep because we also have to like get up early and like not hold these people up from driving us to our snowed in car. So
I'll pop in.
It's good to be home.
It's good to be home.
Say it, Eve.
We know what our goals are. We know what we hope to accomplish. And believe me, it's the most exciting and challenging assignment we've ever tackled at Walt Disney Productions.